Speaking of destroying livers, guess what? We have somebody here who does not destroy his liver at all. Hello,
Not
Mike.
me. Not me.
That's
Hi,
right.
I'm here.
But if he does, it's with High C and Sunny D. There we go.
Ecto
Welcome. That's right, the Ecto Cooler. So we were just talking about, let's see, what did we not touch on yet? Oh, yeah, Mike. You know what? We're just going to hop right to the next thing. You have a very strong opinion about how stupid you think the NBA in-season tournament is.
Oh yeah, it's beyond stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody can figure out what it means. The problem is that they've already had the championship game, and it's December 11th now, and like this is supposed to have playoff implications. And now, like what if the Lakers suck for the rest of the year? Like, how does this? I don't.
Did they
understand
win?
how this
I
works.
didn't even see what happened. I've been so busy with like holiday shopping and all this other stuff that I haven't even kept tabs on it.
You're better off because the Lakers won the in-season tournament, and
Good for them.
it has playoff implications. But like, I don't understand. Like, what? Like I said, what happens if?
So other than the pot of cash, is there anything they get? Do they get like an advanced seed in the actual playoffs? Or like, what? I don't understand it. I've had hardcore basketball fans try to explain it to me, and not even they could explain it because most of them are just like, yeah, I don't know. They just want to make more money early in the season.
It's something like, something with the playoffs, and they get extra cash for hookers, something like that. So I don't understand.
Okay. Well, the thing is, we as fans, we should be able to watch them buying those hookers.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
that's the
Stream
least
it
the league can do for us.
Stream it on Pornhub or something.
I want to watch LeBron go do a line off of some Hispanic strippers.
Do a line of Rogaine
after the game somewhere in East LA. I want to see the live stream of that. Okay, damn it.
It doesn't make any sense. No, they've had videos explaining the tournament, and you still don't know what it means. Like, I don't know. It's over already. Like, I thought it was going to go throughout the season, a couple games a month to keep people interested. It's over. Now people have, it's the regular season for the rest of the season. So what was it's like if they played the WBC in April and it ended May 1st. And it's like, why did we even bother doing that?
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't understand. So it's like we have a tournament champion, but we're also going to have a champion later. Like, what the fuck's the point in that? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I can't, like, I'm at a loss for words because nobody understands it. It was a waste of everybody's time. I mean, I think they do get extra money, to be honest with you, but like, I don't.
No, I know that part. Yeah.
I don't understand what the point of it was. It's over already. The in-season tournament, like in-season, first it's not even in-season. The in-season would be like in the middle of the year. It was like beginning of the season tournament. And that's it.
I guess they were just trying to sell more tickets for early season games. They don't want people like me and you, Mike, being able to get last-minute Knicks tickets for less than $300. I think it's a conspiracy.
We had a good time, though. We had a good time.
We had a damn good time sitting at the very last row of the entire arena at the top. I don't really understand what the benefit is. I don't get it. That being said, let's talk about the Knicks for just a second, Mike.
Let's talk about them.
Like the Knicks are to basketball what my penis is going to be in about 3 or 4 years. In that, it's there. Probably it's there. It gets hard. It stays in the game for most of the time. It can't quite finish the job at the end. And I feel like that right there is what the Knicks are. Because I've watched a good amount of Knicks games this year. And
there's like 8 jokes we could think about. We could go comparing your penis to
this.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to say that.
Tiny, weak, incompatible,
black. That's
that.
Well, the thing is, like, it's they're in every fucking game. Like, they're in the game, but they always make like 1 or 2 bad plays in the last quarter and lose by, either 6 or 8 or 10. But it's frustrating because they're like right there. Like they can hang with the best teams in the league. They're missing that last piece, that last something, and it's frustrating. It really is.
It's the same story to the 90s Knicks, that 90s dynasty, if you want to call it that. They just needed one more piece to beat the Bulls. Probably they needed one more star, you would think, and they never. Like, their second best player was John Starks, who's a New York legend, but he's not a Hall of Famer. Oakley's not a Hall of Famer. We love them. They're legends.
He is in my heart. Okay,
right?
Especially
but that's
when we make those T-shirts.
But the Bulls had Rodman. They had Pippen. They had. I mean, no, they had a lot of guys who weren't like Horace Grant was good, and Steve Kerr, and they had Paxson. But the Knicks just needed one more guy. They would get Derek Harper and Xavier McDaniel. I have cat hair in my mouth, and it was just never enough. Sorry, it's just floating around. And Biggie kidnapped Anthony Mason's, tied up Anthony Mason, wrote a song about it, and that's right, Brian. You talked about it on the show. So like,
yes,
that's all we got.
I got a story to tell.
Yeah. We needed one more guy.
Also, I wanted to share this. I'm a Nets fan, and
right.
by the way, like the Knicks and the Nets, it seems like they're like fighting for the middle right now.
Yeah, they're mid. They're total mid.
Like both, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Knicks are 13-9, Nets are 12-9.
Yeah. So
they're fighting for the mediocre championship. But what I was going to say was I am a Nets fan, huge Nets fan, lifelong Nets fan because I'm from New Jersey. But I bought a Knicks jersey, and this is the only Knicks jersey that I'll buy and wear. I bought a Charles Oakley jersey recently. Just because, and I'd like to do an episode about this, but I always have thought it was hilarious when Charles Oakley choked out a bunch of security guards after James Dolan tried to. It's not even like he was a decent player in the 90s. Like a lot of people liked him. But famously too, the only person that like Jordan actually like was like friendly to and nice to for like whatever reason. But yeah, no, I will always respect Charles Oakley for choking at a security guard when James Dolan tried to kick him out of Madison Square Garden. So that is so.
Absolutely.
And I may go to a Knicks game this season, so I will definitely wear my Charles Oakley. But that's the only time I'll wear it. That's the only time I'll wear it. And I'll wear it to other events. But I
want to say to you that's the second time in this episode that Brian's like, hey, you know what I really liked? This time that somebody got violent.
Yeah.
That just seems to be the MO over here with Brian.